Temperature drops this low, the cold can really be deadly. Across East Texas, shelters are seeing a surge in people looking for warmth and for some, a second chance.
CBS 19's Robert De La Garza joins us to show us how one Longview rescue mission is stepping up when it matters the most. Robert, we've been talking about this all morning long. East Texans helping East Texans in time of need.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that's what East Texas is about. I mean, just helping each other out. But just take a look at kind of what we're seeing right now. I mean, we're able to find this patch of grass right here on the corner of 259 and I-20. And this is where, like you mentioned, I mean, we've seen several thousand power outages here in Longview. We're in South Longview, and speaking with the Greene County Sheriff's Office, they said this is one of the most impacted areas. So people who are looking for warmth, whether they're unhoused or maybe they're just without power, there are places for them, like Highway 80 Mission, Highway 80, as well as Salvation Army. These are places where people who are unhoused can find a warm meal, a hot bed, a shower, all these things, and possibly save a life. Let's listen in. As temperatures reach below freezing, a warm shelter can be the difference between life and death.
We have to take care of a lot of people that are coming in the doors that don't normally come into a mission.
And as those temperatures drop, at Highway 80, a faith-based rescue mission in Longview, Jeremy McDill has seen capacity rise nearly double.
Right now, we're fluctuating anywhere from 120 to 150 people.
McDill is the resident supervisor here, but years ago, he walked through those same doors looking for his second chance. But he says getting people inside is often the hardest part.
We definitely are just here to make sure that God's children are taken care of, but mostly that they just have a warm and comfortable place to come and rest.
Biggest thing is just trying to see if they have somewhere to go. And if the answer is no, then we're going to figure out, are they willing to go to one of these shelters?
Spokesperson for the Longview Police Department, Ladarian Brown, says officers are out making sure anyone out in the cold gets the help they need.
We definitely want to get as many people that we can find off the streets before the storm gets worse. That way they don't have to be out here in the elements.
For people with nothing, services like these can be crucial.
You know, if you have nothing, a quarter's a lot. You got the heat, you got blankets, you got a nice hot shower. I mean, that means the world.
Rodney Mitchell has been sheltered at the rescue for 4 months.
Coming in here, you know, you just, like I said, you just get warm, and it's almost like getting your battery recharged in life.
Because in this cold, these doors could mean survival. And right now, Highway 80 says that they have an open door policy at this point. I mean, they're open 24 hours. They're letting in people they normally don't let in. That's people with criminal records like criminal trespassing. They said at this moment it's just because they can't pass judgment on these people, especially when, I mean, McDill even told me that we won't hold anything against them when it comes down to their lives. And so these guys, Highway 80, Salvation Army, things like that, rely on donations. They are accepting donations throughout 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. throughout the day, and it's just essential services. But whether you're unhoused or not, the Longview city of Longview has promoted the exhibit center here, especially with all those power outages here that we know in South Longview or in the Greene County area. This is an area where anyone can kind of just go out, find a warm shelter, get some snacks, and maybe recharge their essential batteries that they may have. But overall, I mean, just kind of what we're seeing right now. Once again, we're out here, 259 I-20. I mean, normally if I was out here on any other day, I'd be having to yell at this microphone, but it's absolutely quiet. So it's good to see that people are staying off the roadways and staying indoors right now, because this cold is something else. But I'm gonna go ahead and toss it back to you guys. Dana, Jesus.
All right, thank you, Robert. Go get warm. And we do know, as you can just see with Robert out there, it's bitterly cold. And if you lose power or you've already lost power, you may be wondering where you should go. We have compiled a list of warming centers over on our website. You can easily find that on the homepage, and you can also text WARM to 903-600-2600, and we will send that list that we're scrolling through right now straight to your phone to make it easy for you.
A very useful website there to keep a track, especially to let those folks who don't have power, to let them know about this tool that we have.